Hello, everybody. Your show about to come on. Thank you for tuning in. Are you ready? Let's get it. Drop the beat.
Is she a boy? Is he a girl? Is he a boy?
I don't know.
Is she a girl? It don't matter.
No, don't.
It's a world. Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
Be about the Butch Queen podcast.
Ooh, y'all sound good.
The Butch Queen
You don't heard that train? Hey.
Butch Queen podcast.
It's the what?
Butch Queen podcast.
This one you twerk. Get your kids in the room. Hello, everybody. Your show about to come on. Thank you for tuning in. Are you ready? Let's get it. Drop the beat.
Is she a boy? Is he a girl? Is he a boy?
I don't know.
Is she a girl? It don't matter.
No, don't.
It's a world. Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
Be about the Butch Queen podcast.
Ooh, y'all sound good.
The Butch Queen
You don't heard that train? Hey.
podcast. Butch Queen podcast.
It's the what?
Butch Queen podcast.
This one you twerk. Hey. I see you over there twerking. I see you over there twerking. Hey. Pop it, shake it, pop it, shake it, pop it, shake it. Oh, look at
Butch
that.
Queen Podcast.
Oh, I gotta fix that camera, y'all.
Hey,
What's up, y'all?
what's up?
Somebody want to call me before the show.
It don't make no sense. I
Girl,
don't
you know.
understand them. I don't
Let me tell
understand what y'all be
you on my
doing.
list, baby. Shiesty.
Boy, you know how this goes sometimes.
Well, welcome to the Butch and Queen
Butch
podcast.
Queen Podcast.
Actually,
up?
that wasn't nothing but a bill collector.
Waiting on the next paycheck.
But we want to welcome you to the Butch and Queen podcast where we dispel your thoughts.
While thickening the plot.
And on this Tuesday, we thank you for watching. We thank you for commenting, the subscribing.
Yes.
We thank you for that.
Yes.
How was your weekend, baby?
It was scrumptious.
Yes, where we go? We went to the
What we do, girl, this
we
weekend?
went to Harold's.
We went to Harold's this weekend.
We got a little toasty, baby.
little toasty, little toasty, little
Mhm.
toasty. You know.
What's up, these Scorpio?
These
in
Scorpio.
the building?
We miss you always. You know, I promise I'm coming to New York.
Mhm.
When I come back to New York, I promise I'm coming to see you. So don't
That's
act
a big-
funny when I get there, okay? Don't
He's
do
not
it.
just like-
How you feeling? You feeling good today?
I'm feeling good. You know, the people at work, but you know, we just pray for them.
You pray for them, honey. Don't let them bother you.
They want to call and be upset with me. Baby, I just answer the phone, baby. I don't know what you're going
You know,
through.
I just do what I do. You know, do what I do to stay strong.
But you see, we got our pajamas
we
on.
rocking our jammer.
Now, somebody got on their African guard. Yeah.
No, just kidding.
For Black History Month.
Sick, really? Is that the reason? Maybe I just got this head wrapped up because you don't want to see what's under here, honey. When I go
It's
to
for
bed,
Black History Month.
honey, when I go to sleep at night, you don't want to see what's going on up
But
there.
today we was like, we gonna be a little messy today.
We mess.
And I got a little hot tea for us.
Hot tea. Is it Lipton or is it
It's
Great
kinda
Value?
hot.
Is it Lipton?
I mean,
shouts out to Great Value. I
I
ain't
heard,
saying that.
I
but I'm
heard
just
it
saying.
was old, but it's new to me. So
It's new to you, so we're
Yeah.
gonna talk about it.
we gonna talk.
Let's
about
talk
it, baby.
about it.
But we ain't gonna start off with we gonna
Oh, you look
Yeah.
cute though, in your little pajamas, girl.
Thank you. This
It-
is my fancy
You're
baby.
fancy. You know what I'm saying? You cute and everything. You
Mhm.
look cute. Girl.
No, I didn't get paid to wear it. This I wore for free.
Right,
So-
right.
But we gonna jump into this Black history before we get started. Before we get into that ratchet.
We gotta pay homage because if we don't pay homage, baby, nobody's gonna do it for us. Seems like these days. So.
Hey, Auntie Kurt. So
Welcome.
who we paying homage to?
Come
today?
on, it's your turn. What you feeling? Who you
Uh-uh.
feeling? Who are you feeling today?
What do you mean? I told you doing Black history.
Oh my goodness! Why I always got to do the
Because
give the
you went to
historical-
a
Okay, so what I'm gonna
HBCU
do? I'm gonna
school.
give reference to Madam C.J. Walker, one of the first Black women millionaires. Did you hear me? millionaires. And when I tell you, she invented hair care products, she invented the straight. She did so
perm.
baby. They say, you know, people was fighting about who invented the perm, but Madam C.J. Walker was absolutely a wonderful woman. And there are so many women in Black history that we just don't even give credit to them. Of course, we need to understand that our history is the most important history. All history is important, but we are so pivotal. What we need to get in our mind as a people is that we, as African American people, African American descendants, we got to understand that we are a powerful people. And once we get that in our mind, baby, we can rule the world. Nah. Think about all the stuff we created. So simply down to our hair care products, protecting our hair, doing different things, it all started with Madam C.J. Walker. So we want to pay homage to her, pay homage to everyone, baby, and know that you are a part of history as well. So we're going to shout out a couple people once we get closer to the end. As we prepare for our next Tuesdays going, we got to give reference to our Black businesses, our Black entrepreneurs, everybody that's trying to do something in the world. So shout out to Madam C.J.
That was beautiful.
Did you like that? Boom. There it is. Hair grease. Hair grease. Hey, Bertha. Yes.
Hey, Bertha, you better respect.
Listen, Auntie. Don't be giving me no whipping online. Don't you do it. Don't do it.
Get that belt out, Auntie Kirk.
Don't do it. So what we got today?
So we're going to get into it now. Usually we kind of keep it real cute, real settled. We don't really do too much.
Tiffany messy. I don't know why she's sitting here trying to act like she saved sanctified people with the Holy Ghost, 5 baptized.
I try to do
this
it
thing
less
is
alleged.
messy.
But this week, we alleging all day, but this right here is facts.
Alleged. We allege it all day, but this facts.
This facts right here.
Let's put this disclaimer in the front.
So if y'all watch the Brat and
Brat
Judy
tat
show,
tat tat.
how long ago she came out? She came out the closet.
It wasn't that long ago now.
Then she got married.
Even though we all knew it,
And
she
now
didn't tell nobody.
Yeah. Now she pregnant.
She married, caught up, and now she got a baby.
And she took some cute pictures.
You like them? Did you
I
really
like
like
these
them?
pictures of her. So this is one right here, cause she's still keeping her swag out, masculine. What you call it? Masculine.
You think you get masculine from that?
I don't
People swear because a girl rock a hat and some.
First of all,
Ooh,
I feel like
honey.
Judy is the man of the relationship.
Listen,
in
if we
my
were
opinion.
to classify,
Yes, she is the
I
man.
would say that she is rather dominant. We're gonna call it that. And so, with that being said, I really believe it's a beautiful thing. You know, I mean,
And then they did their exclusive with People.
Shout out to People.
People's Magazine. That's where we got.
So
these
they dropped
photos.
it. So she far along. How far? You know how far she is?
I don't know. I don't
That
watch the
thing,
show.
that thing
But look at
growing,
that.
honey. We know if it's a girl or boy.
But she is 48 years old.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
Well, Sarah had her baby at 80.
Listen, you always going biblical. Let me tell you something. 48. Would you have a baby at 48? Would you get caught up?
No. No, I won't.
No, why not? Them good eggs. Why you won't use them?
I passed my time.
See, everybody talking about they passed their time. People
At
been having
38.
babies at 50. Like,
Yeah,
Jerry
but I don't
have
feel- but
her
see,
baby?
people, let me tell you something. People don't understand how much energy you gotta use for a baby.
Child.
I mean, that's big.
But
That's big.
everybody
gotta
got
run, you gotta
energy.
chase after the child. You gotta do
Yes,
this, you
the
gotta
brat
do
is
all
having
this.
a baby. Yes, she is having
But
one.
you know what? They got that money. They got that money, and they can get a nanny.
But you know, a lot of people were like throwing shade at the same time.
Why was they going
I don't understand. I'm
shade?
saying it's just the woman having a baby, people. It's okay, you
But
know.
she is
I know it's a bit
48.
much for some people, but
Because because
they're saying she gives
masculine.
as masculine,
But
and
that
I'm
don't
like,
mean you don't want no
Hey,
child.
right? Like, does that mean you don't
So
want
mind
no
your
baby?
business.
But
That don't
mine's
mean-
the business that pays you,
Right.
honey.
I don't want a child not because of how I dress. I don't want to take care of it.
Wait, Tiffany said, "Listen, if they're about 4 or 5, she'll be auntie all day, all day. But to drop one,
yeah, that's a lot.
girl,
And
it's
your
not too
team
bad.
with
But
them.
shout out to the Brat, shout out to Judy. Congratulations to you guys.
Get
I
that
know you
C-section.
seeing all this stuff online. Don't worry about it. Just focus on what y'all doing. That's
Yeah,
all you gotta do.
can't
Just focus.
on-
Don't worry about what these
The
folks
mess.
saying out here since y'all dropped these pictures on people, okay? That lady
What
is
was
a
they
lady.
saying? You supposed to tell us what
I'm
they
trying to
said.
be nice tonight, but it is a little messy,
So go ahead.
And I saw a lot of men, a lot of males. I'm not gonna call no names. Upset. They was like, "Well, how did that
No
happen?"
child support.
I'm confused. All of this. I'm like, "Why is you worried about what these people? How they got their baby? What is y'all worried about?" So a lot of my comments,
had
a lot
one,
of people I've been watching online all day have been throwing shade because it's like, "Oh, I thought she was the dominant." Stop looking at people's clothes and associating them and putting
First
them
of
in
all, I
these
think
boxes.
What's them already had kids, and sometimes when you already had kids, you don't want to have
She
kids.
might didn't want to do it again, and maybe Brad
Exactly.
wanted to do it. It said in a portion of the article that she never thought it would happen. She didn't think it was gonna go down. So shouts out and
I watched
congratulations
this
to
little
her.
episode they had, and she had a medical concern.
Yeah.
The episode I watched.
Yeah,
So
there's some medical
I was shocked
concerns.
that,
So you don't know what's going on in people's houses. Like, stay out of that.
I feel like she did want one.
She wanted one, and she was on one of the Tamara Hall? She was on one of those shows, and she was explaining. They were explaining their process, that there's so many things that have occurred that we don't even know about. So please shout out to them.
That's a lot
Love
of
is
money.
love. Enjoy yourself. Congratulations on the baby.
Enjoy yourself. And talk about babies. Let's talk about Marcus Houston dating a baby.
Wait a minute.
Allegedly.
Listen, ma'am,
So-
and here comes the message. Let's talk about it.
So let me go put this in front of Chris.
Yeah, put it in front of me, honey, because
So
block
somebody
me.
posted this the other day saying Marcus Houston is 40 and his wife is 22 and he celebrated 3 years of marriage.
10 years, 3 years of marriage, right?
And 10 years together.
10 years together. Now, the math ain't mathing.
Yeah, so that's what everybody was saying. The math wasn't math.
Mm-mm.
But see what he said, because this is all alleged. With that picture.
Allegedly.
Yes. But what he said was he made a statement and said he met her through a close friend, Chris Stokes. You know who he is. We ain't even gonna get into that.
We ain't gonna talk about
At a
him, honey.
Jehovah Witness convention through his daughter,
What?
Chris Stokes' daughter. He Jehovah Witness, girl.
But ain't nothing. Wait a minute. My thing is ain't nothing going.
Just like y'all Christians ain't Christian no more, these Jehovah Witnesses ain't Jehovah. Ain't no
Wait, don't you do that allegedly. Seriously, but how do you feel about that? 10 years?
That's a lot.
Yes, these Scorpio 10 years
I can't put
together.
10 years. Look at these Scorpios' reaction.
Listen. Yes. So how do you feel about that?
I feel that's sad. Like 12 years old, if I look at the 12-year-olds that I know and think of myself, I wasn't ready to be in a relationship.
You wasn't even.
And it's basically I will put in the words grooming. That was grooming. You groomed that young lady for you.
Now, in other cultures, in other parts of the world, children, young people are given over to.
And that don't mean it ain't right.
I didn't say it was right.
That don't mean it's
but
right.
there's some certain people. I ain't gonna even say religions. I'm gonna just say certain kinds.
It ain't right.
Believe that is the love offerings and all of that. See, it's a lot of stuff. So culturally, some people think it's okay. Other people, like myself, like, wait a minute, ma'am, you better go play Fortnite. What is you doing? Like, what is you doing?
I'm talking about development. So at 12, I feel like you are responsible for your actions.
Have you seen these 12-year-old children?
Yeah.
No. Have you really seen them?
I've seen these 2-year-old children.
No. Have you seen how these 12-year-old children are conducting themselves today?
Oh.
And how they look, the development, all of that.
Well, when I was 12, I was bad, baby. I'm just going to let you know.
Listen. Listen to her. She was
at
bad.
12, I wore a size 9, baby. Okay.
Okay, you was thicker than a snicker at 9, at 12. I can believe it, girl. But that don't mean.
But I wasn't doing that.
Exactly.
I wasn't ready.
I don't think it's okay.
I wasn't even thinking about
it. I mean, that's not even on your mind. Most times. That's not even in your thought
process. But like
process.
you said, if it's a culture type thing,
it still don't make it right.
No, what I'm saying it is on your mind because you feel like at this age
you being groomed.
Right. But I think of the movie I just saw, not Lion King. What's that? Woman King.
Woman King. Mm-hmm.
And the young girl, remember, she loved the fact okay, she loved looking at the Women King because they were warriors, what they represented.
Right.
She was feeling that.
She was getting
but
ready.
her dad wanted her to get married because
to be married off.
You getting old.
You got to get up out of here.
You about 17 years old. It's time for you to get married. But her mind wasn't there yet. So it's just weird.
So that's how I feel like some of this stuff is coerced.
Yeah, and
I don't care what nobody says.
And I feel like that's what
coerced.
We don't know where that little girl was in her life at the time.
We don't know a thing.
He said that he met her at 18. Let me read what he said. He
met her when? Or he saw her then, and then
he said
what he said?
She was 18 years old, and then so it's different things. So
go ahead and explain his side of the story, honey. Go ahead.
So he said that because it was a whole big thing a long time ago, because they said it was a girl missing, and her name was Maya Dickey.
Who?
No, not Maya Dickey. Her name was something else. I can't find it. But the last name was Dickey. Oh, Mayana Juanita Paniki. Paniki was declared missing in Oregon in 2016 when she was 15.
Okay.
Her adoptive parents shared that they believe she fled her Oregon home to visit her biological mother in California.
Okay.
So people had said that this girl that they found, this whole story about this girl that went missing, this is the girl because she went to California.
Lord,
now, mind you, this girl name is Maya Dickey.
See, I can't.
But they met through a mutual friend, Chris Stokes, in 2018.
Allegedly.
And they married in June 2020 and welcomed their daughter, Zara, in 2021. This is what he said. So it's not alleged, it's what he said. But my thing is this.
What?
So if she was, this is all alleged, if she was stolen, you know, there's a thing called trafficking. And a lot of these R&B rappers, they do a lot of trafficking, allegedly. A couple of them got caught. Okay, a couple of them.
NFL players just got caught in a traffic ring.
Trafficking.
Yes.
Meaning they'll find little girls. And not saying these little girls ain't being fast and sassy, but they draw them in with their money. These girls will follow them because they just want to eat, and they okay with getting a hamburger and staying on the floor in a nice hotel room. You understand?
So do you think that's the case?
I'm not saying that, but let me tell you something.
Messy, because I don't think that. I think her hot tamale was being a hot tamale, and that's what it was, okay? That's what I get. Nah, I'm done with that.
Well, the girl name was Mayana.
I don't care.
Juanita.
You is not gonna make that man be a part of the trafficking ring, okay? Jesus, allegedly,
it was declared missing.
That is opinion, not facts.
Y'all gets to typing and
let's go.
Out. You stuck on them 10 years, right? And I'm stuck too.
Well, you done went all the way to trafficking. That ain't okay.
Okay, but it makes more sense.
No, it don't.
Because I know you wasn't
got caught up, went and somebody mama let them talk, and that's what happened.
But they said that 10 years allegedly. He said he met her when she was 18.
Okay, fine. So why is he made a mistake? That's what we gonna say. What you think? Why you gonna be quiet?
Anyway,
right. Then put that man all the way to traffic. We're
gonna get into this young kid tea, but I got questions about this young kid tea.
What? Let me see it.
Hold on.
How many bodies have been dropped on that corner?
I risked in my life giving you all this information because I know for 100% sure only 4 people know about this information. This one person,
okay.
But we're not going to put you out there like that. We know how to do stuff and not put you out there.
The 11 years that you've known me, when have I ever lied to you on anything I've ever done?
Well, I would say...
When did I ever lie on any of the old school boys?
You know, like, for real, I gave y'all the information.
Okay.
Whatever else I know, guess what? If I have to sit in jail, then it's this shit here, I can just keep it to myself. I have no reason. Y'all could be right there outside the jail to pick me up. And I can take you right to a certain location, and y'all can do whatever y'all do right there.
Okay.
But me personally, as in giving y'all any more information, I'm not.
I'm telling you, I
can tell y'all this much right here. I know people are gonna go do it. I can get the time when they gonna go do it, so y'all can catch them in the act. I know.
Who's the target?
One guess.
I mean, Lucci's locked up.
Shit, Kelly.
So how many times
I can
celebrity?
tell y'all this much right here. I know people gonna go do it.
Now, I don't know if you guys ever watched 48 Hours. And that lady, remember the black lady with the nails? She used to get all the tea.
Okay.
But that boy right there sang like Patti LaBelle in that one. And my thing is, I'm not trying to support crime. I don't support crime.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
What are you saying?
Because if my relative was to, God forbid, something happened, it was done by organized crime, sing, baby, sing for me. But that young man went in there.
He ain't staying. That's what they say. And
there's even a clip where he said, if you want me to FaceTime.
Wait, that young man said, I'm not staying up in here.
3 hours.
But did he get something to protect him?
He did get something to protect him.
And did he get somewhere they gonna put him in private custody? What is it called? What do they call it?
I don't know what all he got. But it seemed like,
you think that man can go outside?
He can't go outside. Did you hear what that man said? He said, how long have you known me? Did you say he sung a cappella? No mic, no drum, nothing.
He told it all.
He told it all. But he don't want to go to jail.
I mean, would you?
No, because
you
gonna do. But he was singing about. So it's what they said. He went there. He was telling on Lucci, because Lucci's supposed to be coming up with his trial, his murder trial, soon. But they're saying that he mentioned a couple of names. You gotta watch the video. He mentioned 21 Savage name. I didn't get to watch that part. And he mentioned Young Thug.
Okay.
So
he mentioned everybody that was gonna get him out. Them is hot tickets, okay? And that young man went to singing. When you, I don't know. When you sang a song, if you caught up.
First of all, I ain't gonna be caught up.
I'm just saying, he sung a song. Witness protection is definitely needed because them folks are savages. Baby, didn't I just say it? Friend,
let me tell you
they
something.
are, I promise you.
Let me tell you something, how big savages they are. And they kind of slow. His Young Thug sister, when the whole thing came out with Gunna, had got online and basically sent the threat. Now, I wouldn't have sent no threat online because I'm not a gang. My brother ain't in the gang, so I wouldn't have sent a threat online, making it seem like I'm a gang, because they watching your internet. That's why I be like, you a thug? Why are you on the internet? Why? Don't no thug, no real thug, be on no internet.
Posting and talking. They just handle their
business.
Posting and
just
talking
talk
on
the
about
internet.
it.
I'm sorry. I feel like you failed.
But you know what? That's what society's coming to. Everybody get on this thing right here, and start just popping.
All of your business.
You got so much to say when you on this computer and
But
when you
then
on
we
this
get
telephone, honey. But you ain't jumping bad talking to the person you got a problem with. See, I got a problem with that. You so bad. Why we can't have a conversation?
Anything for clout.
And
then you want 1 million phones. But you a criminal. Baby, the feds sit and watch this thing. They probably watch our show. They probably one of the views on our show trying to see what we saying.
Girl,
baby, no, I'm just saying they just watch different stuff.
They watch different stuff
just to
because
get information.
People, America is feeding them stuff.
Yeah,
and that's just all that is.
We
like if I ain't never seen that back in the day. Back in the day, all of this.
But that young man sung.
He sung because he knew what time it was. He knew what it was. So you're gonna sing a song too. You're gonna sit there.
But I was like, why did they even put that out there?
That's the part I need.
Like, who leaked that?
Who leaked the footage?
I understand 48 Hours because that was a TV show. And you basically signed
waivers for that. So who leaked
that? And it's 3 hours. That boy song, baby.
He was
he was trying to get out of whatever going on, whatever mess they got going on downtown in the Buckhead
He wasn't
area.
with it.
He is trying to get out.
He's trying to get out of it. And if he was any type smart, baby, they would have had. I
And
would have
it's
had my lawyer right
and
there.
I'm like, I'm worried for Gunna because Gunna be riding around like everything okay. So are they gonna leak your video, sir? Like
I don't know. I think it's dangerous and I think it's unfair for stuff like that to get leaked. And
you
whoever
should- especially
leaked
before
it,
the case.
before the case, which it causes people to have different
Look
forms of
at Auntie
speculation.
Kurt.
Like it don't make sense. Okay, snitches, stay serious. Okay,
Stitch.
can't just anyone access that. Exactly, Shane. Everybody can't access that. So whoever
Especially
leaked that,
not now.
they need to be put out. They need to go
That
because
was
that is
wrong
meant.
on-
But to be honest, let's think on their side.
But
Let's
even the police officers, you're showing their faces. Now we know because that one man, he said, "You know me," so that means
so he
out
must
in
be
the
an
street.
insider. He
You
must
know
be
me
in
for a
there.
long time, so
Like,
you done
why
put
would
him
you?
in
So now
danger.
you done put him in danger.
The white lady, she
in danger for just sitting in the room.
But you know what, Tashana? Sometimes I look at these little criminals they got now, and they ain't like that. They don't think like us.
Mm-mm.
We some
Mm-mm.
New York undercover people. You know?
I just think it's unfortunate. Whoever leaked that is going to cause some major problems. And I think that can affect whatever case that information is being used for. That's what I'm thinking.
It does.
You've leaked this, then you got to, if it's a jury trial, you messing all that up. He might have to lead the
What
area.
did they call me? You know I'm in Fulton County. Girl.
What they calling you for, honey?
Be on the
to fix that
jury.
computer? Go sit down
Yeah.
somewhere. And they gonna look at this show and say, she can't be on there.
I'm like,
Next.
I will
Next.
try your
Hot
case.
plate, pick it up. They gonna say, you got to go.
I'm
You
trying
got to
the
go.
case. And I'm like, I don't know.
But I mean, you would sing too. I don't care what nobody say. They'll sing.
Would I sing?
You would sing. Ha 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 ha.
I
You
don't
would
know.
sing.
It depends on what's waiting for me outside.
Listen, it's just you got to choose your battles, baby, because that's a big battle he just created. Like, I'm sorry, that's how I feel.
Number one, I ain't gonna be in it if it's a murder. First of all, I would have sung the day up.
Wait,
when they killed
what you
him.
say? What time? What time? Well, what had happened was
if they killed him, I would have signed. I would
So
have been
listen,
singing that day.
what had
Don't
happened
kill
was
nobody around me, baby, because I'm gonna
listen,
tell on you.
Listen,
Now,
we
we
telling
doing something else, and I got $9 million waiting on me.
exactly.
when I
The
get out.
Scorpio, whoever leaked it, done ended the boy's life. That's an absolute fact. I don't care what nobody say. They have put that young man in danger. Everybody in that room is in danger. So clearly, because that man be in the street, it's just so much danger around that. So I believe they need to.
Because remember, they did say he was, remember they said he signed a plea deal? Because remember, it was two people that signed a plea deal.
Yeah.
And I believe he was Woody and,
That's fine, whatever the case may be.
I'm not
I
looking
hope
for
they
you,
protect
Woody.
them in a special way.
I'm sending
I'm
a prayer
sending a
for
prayer
him.
up, shouts out to them, because don't nobody want. I mean, even if something's going on, you don't want to wish harm on nobody. So,
But I
we
was
hope-
watching McGraw Avenue
Girl,
this weekend.
Tubi, y'all, this girl is on Tubi and got me watching it too, honey, and got
And
me
let
caught
me
up.
tell you something, we don't do.
Listen, now
bitches.
she thug life. Now she thug life because she don't watch Tubi. I mean, come on.
Okay.
All right, what's next? What you got?
Okay, so this right here, because y'all ain't right.
What happened?
This Alaska woman admits to killing her best friend after she was catfished, and the man promised her $9 million.
What had happened?
So he said, if you kill your best friend,
If you killed her.
I'll give you $9 million. And girl, that lady said,
What had happened?
may the Lord watch.
Between me and thee. While we're
We're
absent,
absent,
one from another. No.
Yeah, she killed
no,
her best
she did
friend.
not. Her best friend.
Yes, they said on Wednesday, she pled guilty. Her name is Denali Brimmer.
So this
And
ain't
she-
legend. This is facts.
Yeah, this is facts. This is a fact story.
What?
But I thought it was interesting.
What?
She's guilty to murdering her best friend who's 19. So the girl was 22, the one on the left
Okay.
with the outfit on. And the one with the blue outfit was 19. This back in 2019. According to Alaska public media, Brimmer was catfished by a man.
Catfished.
I think he need to be in jail
At
too.
least somebody needs to. We're gonna talk about that catfish.
He was 21 years old. He was
Mhm.
pretending to be a millionaire, they say.
Pretending?
He posted online that he would offer $9 million for the rape and murder of someone in Alaska.
Anybody in
He convinced
Alaska?
Brimmer and two other teens to carry out the crime, and sent him pictures of proof.
Are you kidding me right
Yes,
now?
the teens.
So you telling me they ain't even get a retainer fee?
That the two teens lured Hoffman to take a hike with them in some falls. Then they tied her up, duct taped her mouth and feet.
What?
And hands.
Wait, Tiffany.
Shortly after,
Tip.
the teen shot Hoffman in the back of her head with a 9mm. She had no way of surviving. Brimmer and her accomplices also said they made a video.
Wait.
And they did a photo shoot. And they burnt her body.
What?
And they sent all the information through Snapchat. So, that's Fed site anyway. And after that's why they want you to scan your face.
Stop it.
Allegedly.
Snapchat. Don't listen to her. Go ahead.
Okay, that's why you scan your face.
She with that conspiracy stuff. So.
I'm just telling you, they got
Can
all
you
our
focus?
faces.
Ooh.
The teens also attempt to burn her body before sending her parents a text that they had dropped her off somewhere else.
So they done lied to the parents.
Mm-hmm.
They turned around. Wait a minute. They got a guy online.
That wasn't her friend.
That was not her friend. There's a catfish guy.
But the girl, the best friend, wasn't a friend either.
But we're going to talk about her in a minute. But the catfish guy. You going to catfish. Wait a minute. He said he had going to send you $9 million to kill somebody. Didn't he care who it was in Alaska? Wait a minute. And these girls, they didn't get no retainer. You ain't get a retainer for your services.
And then you actually killed
the girl. You literally not staged it, because you could have staged it.
Dummy.
But you literally killed somebody. Just chose somebody. Then you chose your homie. Y'all, let me tell you something.
Your best friend.
Your best friend.
Your ride or die.
You
chose them.
Out of all the people in Alaska.
Bitch, that's not your best friend.
That was far from your best friend.
Girl, stop lying to us.
Listen. Tashana said, wait a minute. You mean to tell me these folks killed someone over random stranger's request? Shaking my head. Nah, they wanted to get her gone before the cat. Let me tell you something. I feel like you're not going to go. If he said anybody, you're not going to go for your best friend first.
Exactly.
Make it make sense.
And even if I did, we staging the whole thing.
We staging it. I mean, we're going to get, how many?
We're going to have blood.
We're going to have blood. We're going to go to, what that store called? We're going to go look at, we're going to have costumes. We're going to have you stretched out. Because, baby, we're not killing you.
See a whole movie.
He going to see a whole movie on film. And you're going to be yet alive when it's over.
Okay.
That makes sense. Then it's a catfisher. Not a boyfriend that she was cheating on somebody with.
And then my thing, he don't know that much. I would have found a cliff with another cliff underneath.
Where she could just jump down or throw her down.
Yeah,
and then she going to have a little.
Look like a
she can have a mattress under, like one of them little, what is it? A blow up mattress down there for her. Y'all.
Yes, it's going to, that's going to be a lifetime.
It got to be a lifetime.
It's going to be a lifetime.
I want to know, how did your brain go there?
That wasn't her best friend.
At all. How did your mind go all the way there to say, hey, I'm going to kill my best friend today?
Clutching my pearls.
Shaking my head, clutching my pearls. Girl, I done ripped my pearls off. So let me tell you, let me ask you this.
What?
Would you, if it was a true millionaire that came along, said, I give you $9 million tip Millie, and then they said you had to.
Who I'm killing?
Who you killing? You can choose anybody in Georgia who is going to be.
Okay, anybody in Georgia is going down.
Who is going to be?
First of all, I need my retainer fee.
We need a retainer.
Second of all, how you going to get this money to me? Because I got to do my jail time.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out.
First of all, I'm going to, I don't want to tell my thing, but it really ain't going to be considered a murder.
Listen, y'all, them folks was not thinking. So I guess they thought
that but if they told me to kill somebody close, I'd be like, damn, I'm just a poor bitch. I'm just gonna be poor for the rest of my life.
So now you done killed somebody, got your friends in it.
Now you about to do some time.
Now you finna do, because they gonna try you as an adult for all that stuff they think because they're
she 22.
Oh, but then wasn't a teenager?
No, the girl was a teenager.
19. Okay. I don't care. At
And
the
you
end
know,
of the day,
when you kill white women, you doing about 10, 20 years.
oh baby, you doing? I don't know Alaska law.
I don't care, but you doing.
But you
10,
serving
20.
some time, baby, and that's just what it is. So unfortunate. So what's up about this catfishing? This is I'm sick of the cat. In today's society,
How are you
how
catfishing?
the hell people still catfishing, y'all?
And my thing is, sir, can we talk through video? Cause we going down together, baby. Cause I'm gonna get my 9 million.
I'm gonna get them one way, but honestly, I'm just trying to get over this catfishing situation. Why are people
before?
who catfish you,
It was a
girl?
long time ago
Who?
on Valentine's Day.
Did they? Who catfished you,
Some girl from Louisiana.
girl?
That's why I said they.
So
right.
she didn't look right. What was it? Her picture didn't match.
No, you know what? I seen her picture,
You saw a picture.
but I never seen a video of her.
Yeah. So and then what happened when did you meet her physically?
I never met her physically.
So how you was catfished?
Because she was supposed to come here, and I sent her money to come to Atlanta.
And she played you.
Mhm,
Played
she
you
didn't
like a
come.
trick. Hey, I'm so sorry. Sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry to hear
Get your
that.
hands off.
But I have never been
You don't even go
catfished.
online to be catfish.
I've never been catfished before. Like, I kind of want to see what happens. Like, I want to go through the whole
Well,
catfishing
it's
process.
basically a
How you
common-
do that?
It's well, so first you put some pictures online, attractive.
Attractive. Okay.
You drop in somebody's DM,
So we playing, what is that show called?
catfish.
No, it's not the Catfish Show. What's the other show called? We in the circle. We're going to be in the circle. Okay.
And that's basically how it is, because you meet people and
Mhm.
you just have to take their word from it.
No, I need to.
Because
So you
sometimes-
telling me after one conversation?
No. Listen, because the girl, what she kept doing is she kept saying her camera was broken.
Girl,
She kept saying that, like, every
girl,
time I
don't you
told her-
have a computer?
That's
I
what
need
she
to
was
see your-
on the computer, but her camera was broken.
Tiffany, she ain't had no phone with a screen, nothing.
This is back in the day. They didn't.
That
have
was that
phones.
far. They didn't
Yeah,
have all that.
They did.
Ooh, you
Promise you.
showing your age, baby. It's okay.
I
At
had
the end
me
of the
one.
day, I don't understand it. You are not going to make me understand how is it okay for
But
people
they
to
don't.
be catfishing today.
Sometimes you be online. That is so true. You'll be online and people don't ask any questions. They go by that picture. They be excited. They be like, "Oh my God, you're beautiful." You start having a conversation. You don't even think about, "Hey, is this person a catfish?" Until
Honey.
it's certain people that do.
Listen, I can't do the
But-
cat. I'm sorry. I'm lost on how people still in 2023 getting catfished.
Well, I don't understand that.
I don't
'cause I be
understand it. I am still
Baby, I know.
lost.
I don't care if you got.
And I need you to
Android.
show me something. I need to see something, baby. And I'm talking about live where I can see you moving like this. I need to see something.
And if I
So I
can't
can
see
know
it,
it's
we
real.
done.
If I can't see it, baby, I'm sorry for ya. Can't do it. Sorry. So a lot of people are gullible. People are really, people like clenching for love, like clenching for relationships.
They
And
are.
so they're like, oh my God, I got to be with somebody.
But that
You
was
ain't
totally
got
different.
to be with anybody.
That wasn't no relationship right there.
But
That was
listen,
somebody-
so they're thinking about money, but how they thought they was gonna get this money? How they thought they was gonna do all of this in 9 million bones? 9 million? You thought nobody was gonna track that?
Girl,
Stop it, I
listen.
say. Moving on.
Girl,
Moving
that girl
on,
full
honey.
of- full as crap.
Moving on.
Okay, so we got this next video. Y'all watch it. Then we're gonna talk about it. What y'all think?
Like, they go to restaurants and they act like a complete fool. You know, I don't know what's his name. He's really brolic and he be dancing all crazy. And then there's the other one that he just do too much for me. So I've been seeing petitions for people to ban them on social media and everything. And I feel like I'm going to get dragged because I don't have, and I feel like I'm going to get dragged because I don't have the popular opinion. Because they have a community supporting them. And every single time that somebody's doing the same thing from the fucking community, y'all want to bring them out, do petitions to get, they are not doing anything wrong, but being cheesy and corny. I'd rather they become rich. Look how Jake Paul became rich. Jake Paul used to do the most corniest content ever. His content was so corny and cringy. I never found it amusing. But guess what? The kids found it amusing. You know those two guys that like, and now this man got $1 million. He owns $1 million mansions, getting $3 million out of fucking fights. Made a whole fucking career, making more money than rappers. Come on now, bro. Y'all need to stop being crabs in a barrel. Oh, but they look like jive turkeys. They look like this. They look like that. What y'all want them to look like? Y'all want them to be hood niggas? If they cheesy and corny, let that shit be. Come on now, bro. That shit is lame. I don't like when people do things to take money out of other people's pockets. Cause that's how these young men are getting paid. And now this man got he owns $1 million mansion.
What is your take on that?
So the last thing, the lady was saying that the reason why black people are mad is because they're acting like minstrels, which is like blackface.
You got to tell the story of that. What that means. You got.
So back in the day, they used to draw these. It was like they would take black people and they would dance like clowns. You know, like like kind of like how he dancing, and they, white people loved it. They loved it. They would just do goofy stuff. They would go ahead.
I'm just saying, we're already being entertainers. Like that's exactly what it was. They were making fun of the fact that they're trying to kind of combine those things together, saying that the things of the past, of our past times, that what kind of humiliated us, but also we were like performers. We were pretty much an act back in those times. And that is what they're trying to link the actions of these individuals to, allegedly. Everybody is trying to link them to showing a different kind of character. And that's the unfortunate side. Because it's like a double-edged sword with that.
But I kind of believe what she's saying.
Why?
Because my thing is, they're just being dumb, just like all the other 3 million people on TikTok.
But they are performing. They are doing a performance. It's not really them. It's
no. That's what I'm saying.
How can you think it's dumb?
A lot of people on TikTok that does performances.
Okay.
They act stupid.
So it's an act.
Yes. So my thing is, if you're going to put a petition to stop their coins, then you need to petition the other people that's on TikTok acting stupid. I think all of y'all sitting up here acting dumb and I think. But it's funny sometimes.
How can you say it's dumb? To them, it's bringing entertainment.
No. So, what I'm saying is, when I say dumb, I'm saying what they're referencing to. Because back in the day, it was like they were acting dumb. If you watch one of those old movies, they'll be like, "Oh, massa, I don't know." They would act dumb. They would act slow. They would act stupid. That's what they would portray.
They were performing.
Right. They were performing, but that's what they would portray, and it was portrayed about us. But the thing is, everybody's doing it now. TikTok ain't nothing but I can't even say the word because I don't know if we can say it on YouTube, but it's nothing but a minstrel. Everybody on TikTok acting crazy. That's why if TikTok is all about dancing. They be dancing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You seen it?
They're entertaining.
Okay, take out the entertaining. The thing is, if you want to compare somebody to minstrel, let's compare everybody. We're gonna put everybody Chinese,
and that's what I'm saying. They should not. Do you feel that they should be compared?
No, that's why I said I feel like what's the name is right. They're just making money. They're just doing what everybody else doing. The only reason why people don't like those two guys is because they're very dark complected.
Mm-hmm.
And they put you in the mind of it. Like, it's in your face. But my thing is, it's so in your face, you need to realize that if you darken everybody's face on TikTok, y'all all doing the same thing. Everybody.
So, with that being said, so we got somebody saying that's facts. That's true. We got Tashonda saying, but I will say I hate TikTok. No problem. No issue with TikTok. But because the US algorithm is different from what they show the Asian community. D Scorpio says, I don't think that way. Everybody wants to just be so sensitive, but everything and everyone in about. I agree with it's like a double-edged sword, like I said. At the end of the day, some of it is just. But we have a sensitive society now.
A petition,
a whole petition to stop this, to shut them down.
You know what? Remember back in the day, I forgot that boy's name. He used to say "Boo Gang." Remember that? Mm-mm. Remember, I used to be like, that boy right there. Cause he would. Oh my God, he done got saved now. But it was a guy. He used to go into stores. He used to act crazy. His name was like Boo Gang or something. Mm-hmm. He used to shout out when he would go out.
Okay.
And I would be so upset because to me, nobody signed a petition for him. But to me, I was like, first of all, who's holding the camera? Second of all, why is he going viral? And he's doing all these stupid, no, he was just doing stupid. Like he went to Chick-fil-A, he stood on the counter, he was pouring ketchup on himself. He would get arrested every time, but somebody was there to take him out. But see, my thing was, I felt like, because, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so this was all alleged. I felt like, who is the white man behind the camera?
Who knows if it's a white man?
We didn't know, but that's what I said. Because I was like, assuming. How could you do something like that and try to be like, you a gang member and you going into these places? But guess what? The kids loved it. And I was like, he must be on some type of drugs.
Why?
That's he was assuming. Though. He was.
Okay.
Because allegedly, when he was he was. He got saved. This is not alleged. He was on drugs. He got saved afterwards. His name is John something now. I forgot his name. But he got saved and he's sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, and he's preaching.
I'm saying this.
I mean, he's trying to rap.
We are in a sensitive society. Whatever it takes for you to get your coin, to get your coin is how you get your coin.
But destroying somebody. But my thing is, he was destroying other people's businesses.
I totally to get his coin. Understand.
This man right here ain't doing nothing to nobody.
Exactly.
He dancing. He having a good time. Let that man live his life. But that other man. No, ma'am. You will not go into nobody's store and throw stuff.
Now,
and
of course, when you are causing infractions in somebody else's life and in their business, that's what the boy I totally get doing. That. But you have a lot of people going up to people doing all kinds of stuff right now, and it's unfortunate to say the least. Pranks. But it's pranks and all this different stuff, and that is that they know what I look at it like this. You know what you're doing. You know how you're doing it. And at the end of the day, you know the potentials of what's going on with that. That's just how I feel.
I think they need to stop that.
No, if they shut it all down, what people gonna say about entertainment?
But it's the type of pranks that you do. You understand? Some people are doing dumb pranks.
And guess what the people love? Dumb. That's why they got millions of followers, and that's why they have millions of dollars in their bank because of it. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm not saying everything is right, but people are choosing to do things that entertain society. But
you ain't going with the gorilla man dancing.
What? I'm just saying. I think. Listen,
that ain't right.
Get your coin. Get your coin, Tiffany.
Okay, so let me drop this hot tea on y'all.
It's hot. We got a few minutes left. What you got?
Y'all watch this.
And I came inside. There was 2 bedrooms. I came inside the spare bedroom. And Nick Cannon is in my full cheerleading uniform, like with a box of briefs on, like my full cheerleading uniform. And Kel's like halfway like in the bed. And I'm like, and then, so when I came in, like Nick does like this little cheer and I'm just like, I'm confused. So after that incident, I had asked him like, I don't know, he's like, Nick was trying to make me laugh, and I'm just like, okay. I mean,
oh Lord, not 2 of our childhood favorites was trying to make each other laugh in cheerleader outfits is in the bed. Oh Lord.
Now that's what you call some old hot tea, baby.
Hot tea? A hot mess. What is that?
So Tasha K had an interview with the lady.
Oh my goodness.
That is Kel from Kel. Keenan and Kel. Remember? The Good Burger.
Home of the Good Burger. May I take your order?
That's his ex-wife.
Okay. And they got caught well?
Allegedly. They got caught together in the bedroom, and Nick Cannon was trying to make him laugh by wearing, putting on her
chili uniform. Make it make sense. Make it, yes. Okay, yes. So help me with that. I'm lost because I don't know how to feel about that. Because that was she
you're
not
giving
me nothing.
Hours ago.
What is you feeling?
But
about
they said that she came out with that a while back, but nobody caught it.
But if they was when did this happen? Like how old were they? Were they young? Like were they in still teenagers or something?
No, because
that was his wife. So then he married her when?
So he married her. I'm trying to see.
Are they divorced?
Yeah, they divorced.
So they not they was marriage age. It don't even matter. It was marriage age. And so you telling me Nick Cannon was in a chilling outfit in the bed, on the side of the bed, inside the covers? I'm lost. I need help.
But see, everybody's like on iffy with her because they had a bad divorce.
I don't believe it.
And he said, but see, listen to the divorce. So the divorce, she wanted some money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she ain't getting no money.
What they got to do with seeing two people in the bed? Ain't got nothing to do with
and
it.
And they said that she said that he owed her $1 million in child support, and that judge favored that he was paid in full.
What? This is what I need help. I need you to help me, Tiffany. Help me today. So you telling me that he was caught up,
and that's why he may be a preacher now.
What that mean? What that got to do with the price of tea in China? Focus on the tea. The tea.
I focus on the tea. Let me tell you.
You're trying to make him saved and sanctified. What's he in the bed with that man?
So listen. So this is all alleged. So y'all know how they talk about Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And when you try to get out of something, you got to get out of it.
Get out of what?
He had child support, dude.
So you think he paid them coins to get stop?
And they said he was paid up. And Nick Cannon got ties now. He big time.
Let me tell you, I don't care how big time it is. That's a big alleged. Forget getting paid. Forget all of that.
I didn't get that.
Ma'am, sir, ma'am. Do not pay the. Help me understand. I'm lost.
But for real.
Are you saying it's cool? Are you saying that was okay?
But my thing is, so she's implying that Nick Cannon is
bisexual.
Right.
I don't think so.
You don't think that?
No.
I feel like
I think it's a lie.
I think he does a lot.
He does a lot.
So that makes me believe that because some people.
Why?
Listen, can I say what?
No. Go ahead, Han.
So sometimes people, when they're in denial, they will go. I made that whole story. Not the story about the so she thinks CEO needs to think the same thing she made up. Listen to this though. Sometimes when people are trying to make people believe that they are something, they will do a lot of something else to try to throw you off their track.
What?
You ain't never heard of that?
Girl, let me tell you, that boy wasn't in no bed with that boy in no chilly outfit. Probably couldn't even fit it. Let's talk about it. She ain't that big. And I do not believe
Nick Cannon ain't that big.
I don't care. Nick Cannon ain't fit her chilly outfits. Okay, I do not believe that.
And then they
now they a pastor. I can't say that. That's fine. You might be.
Let me tell you something, Tashonda. You right here with me, baby.
Live your life, but I don't believe that. I believe she just wants some clout.
Let me see how
she just wants some clout right now. She just want to talk about that. That's why that story didn't go nowhere because that young lady is not.
Let me see how many. Nick Cannon.
I don't feel it. I don't feel it in my heart. That young man is spreading his royal oats around the world. And I just do not.
He throwing y'all off the trail.
You are being messy with Tiffany because she is messy. Okay. No ma'am. No ma'am. No sir. I do not believe Nick Cannon did
you
that.
You ain't slipping up behind me because I done fuck it in everything.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't believe it. That is truly alleged. I do not believe her. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry you had a divorce and everything, and I'm sorry, but baby, Tiffany messy, honey, she gonna believe that story, and I don't. Okay, that young man is.
Nick Cannon has 1, 2.
How many children he got?
4,
he got a heat.
5,
I told
6,
you he's sowing his royal oats.
8, 9, 10, 11.
True says she don't put nothing past nobody.
Let me tell you something, y'all.
Listen.
Somebody who do too much of anything, you can't do. You gotta have a balance, baby.
Let me tell you something.
It
That
ain't
young
no
man is
balance
sowing his
in that.
royal oats, and I believe he is not bisexual. You is not finna put that in the street. Now, he didn't play the drums for real in Drumline because I was in there.
So
I know
he-
that's to be true.
So he just
But
keep on lying. The lie
I
that
can
keep
say
turning.
that young man is not sleeping, did not fit in that Chilean outfit in the first place.
So he
And
tried
why
to
she
holler
got a
at you.
Chilean outfit anyway? Was
Because
she a
she's an
cheerleader?
actress. She's an actress.
Okay, but
too.
either way, his hips did not fit in that cheerleader outfit, and he was
So
not
you
in the
saying
bed.
Nick Cannon got hips?
Shit. Girl, I'm not with you tonight.
So answer me this.
What?
Did Nick Cannon try to holler at you at the thing?
No, girl, because we couldn't even go like that young man. You couldn't even go nowhere near
So was he
him.
trying to holler at
I talked to
everybody?
Peter Pablo the most, and no, other than that.
Because Peter Pablo.
What you not gonna do is talk about Petey tonight. We're not doing that.
Petey Pablo ain't gay. Petey Pablo ain't gay.
I didn't say he was.
But guess what he was doing? What niggas do? Holler.
Girl.
What was Nick doing? He was concentrating on his lines.
He was concentrating.
I bet
He was being who he needed to be.
He was on his lines.
True
baby.
said Hollywood is Hollyweird. Facts.
It sure
We know
is.
you from Cali and everything, but we are not putting that in the atmosphere. I'm sorry, don't care what
you
Tiffany
gotta put it
say.
in the atmosphere.
She is
It's
not
already
gonna
there.
put that mess in the
'Cause I'm
atmosphere about
trying-
that young man.
I always wondered. Now Mariah Carey is a weirdo.
But what you wonder? What you wonder? Say it, sis.
Girl, let me tell you something. That trans.
Listen, y'all, this is alleged
Mariah Carey is a
foolishness.
woman. No, she's not. When I say trans, I'm talking about how she acts, how she carries herself.
Oh
I'm
man,
not talking about.
she do not play.
She
She
don't
is
play
the
at
queen
all.
of queens, honey. She do not play by
I
that.
won't put it past her. She might strap up.
Yes, Meek. She could have came up with a better story, though, not
know
in
what?
the chilling outfit,
I'm
baby.
bringing that story back. and
That
I'm
young lady, that
I'm
boy
keeping
hips
an eye
can't
on
fit in
that
that.
story.
He too broad for that. That young man ain't fitted that, and she ain't big at all. So, honey, I don't know what that story
She got
was.
broad shoulders too. That's
Baby,
probably
I
why
don't-
her husband liked her.
Please, girl, don't do it. Don't
Allegedly.
do it. Don't do it. I'm sorry.
Allegedly.
You better keep. That's all alleged. Matter of fact, that's a whole lie. I don't believe it. Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry, I said it, and I
Ooh, you
I
take
put
up for
ten-
your man.
Listen,
honey.
I'm not taking up for him. I'm taking up where she's lying. Okay. Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? I know you didn't do it, so I'm not listening to that.
Look, she got broad shoulders too.
So she gonna look up the lady picture to see if she got broad shoulders and hips. That ain't right. That ain't right. She look good, and she can. And Nick Cannon can't fit in that. Next, that's it. Is that the last story? Cause that was foolishness.
That was the last story.
Girl,
Ooh, she got mad.
I got mad because that wasn't no
thought we was
tea,
talking
honey.
about
That was
you.
that great value tea. That was not lip tea.
It
baby.
was.
I
It
don't
was
like
very
it.
hot. She was mad.
I
'cause
don't
she
like it.
acted with him.
No,
And,
no.
he
I'm
didn't
just
even
saying.
try to holler.
I'm good. I was good over here. I'm good over here. So no, seriously, honestly. So what you closing out with? What's your thought? Wait a minute. She think because she can have a cookie. What's your What's your thought for the night? What's your final thought?
I want y'all to realize that sometimes when you see somebody doing too much, trying to prove to you who they are.
To prove they love.
We don't do pretentious over here. I spotted it a mile away.
Well, baby, your eyes was off tonight. I just
It
want to put that
wasn't.
in the atmosphere.
And when it come out, I don't know if I'll be here or not. I
Oh
might
my
be on Went
gosh.
on the
She-
Glory.
Lord have mercy.
But I want y'all to remember me. And just
Remember
laugh.
that lie, y'all. Remember that lie she just told. That was not no tea. That was great value, girl. I am not.
Let me
with
tell
it.
you something. Tasha K. Y'all need to watch Tasha K. Y'all like messy stuff, y'all.
Shout out to Tasha K. We appreciate
Yeah.
that clip, but baby, that clip they could have kept that off the page. Honey.
You saw Tasha K. eyes. She was so frozen by the teeth. Cause baby, let me tell you about them celebrities. They'll shut your page down.
They sure will, and we not finna get shut down. So we through with that.
They ain't gonna shut us down.
We through with that. But honestly, what that's all you got?
That's all I got.
Girl, you wasn't messy. I didn't like that messy.
Girl,
We
so
gonna
how
get
you tell-
messier. That was not messy enough for me. I need to be a little bit more
What
gutter.
messy you want?
I needed to be
Girl,
a
I
little
got
bit.
gutter
I
for
left
you.
had my hair wrapped up and everything. Took my good
Girl,
wig
she
off.
mad because she love Nick Cannon.
Girl, but ain't no love. I love. Shouts out to Nick Cannon, but still, honestly,
Nick
no.
Cannon, I love you too, baby.
Yes, baby. Keep showing your
Be-
royal oats.
Be
live
true to
your life.
yourself.
Messy.
Let me tell you something. They called
But
me
no,
messy.
they used to call her.
No. Hush.
Let's put some mess out
Hush,
there. Let
hush.
me give y'all
They
some
used
tea.
to call me messy when I used to talk about August Alsina.
What?
August.
Who cares?
But no, the thing is, everybody said he was straight. And then I kept telling y'all, let that man live his life.
And then he came back and told
He-
the truth.
Let me tell you
Now
something.
she did call that one out, but baby, she done messed up with this one. This ain't it. This ain't
Let me
it.
tell you something. I'm gonna do a little bit more
But
investigation.
wait a minute.
Next week.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Didn't they used to call you bisexual?
They sure did, because guess what? I dated niggas.
Okay.
Okay.
But that
Can
was
I say
back
the
in the
word
day.
niggas?
No, you can't say that word.
Oh, my bad. I dated men. and I went off to the highest bidder. I'm just telling my
Listen, you better walk in your glory, girl.
because I feel like if you got that in between your legs, you should never be broke.
Wait, goodbye, good night. See y'all this week. Like, subscribe to the Butcher Queen podcast. We have so many other things coming up in the next couple weeks, so check us out. Ooh, girl, she said a lot.
Get your kids in the business. Hello, everybody. Your show about to come on. Thank you for tuning in. Are you ready? Let's get it. Drop the beat.
Is she a boy? Is he a girl? Is he a boy?
I don't know.
Is she a girl? It don't matter.
No, don't.
It's a world. Let's talk about it.
talk about
Ask me about it. Butcher Queen podcast.
Ooh, y'all sound good.
The Butcher Queen
You don't heard that thing? Hey.
podcast. Butcher Queen podcast.
It's the what?
Butcher Queen podcast.
This one you twerk. Hey.